January 4th, 2023.
Live feed.
I was doing a live stream and I met her. What's your name again?
My name is Miss Meisha.
Miss Meisha.
That's no bullshit.
No bullshit. How old are you?
You know it's not polite to ask a lady her
I
age.
knew you were going to say that. Tell him, Meisha.
Yeah.
Tell him, Miss Meisha.
I was born 4/23, 1973 in Greensboro, North Carolina, Guilford County to be exact. My mama was there. Her name is Virginia Sue Ritchie. She was adopted when she was younger. However, she is part of the Corazon Nostrosa family. Also, first family of the not a king nor a man, Abraham Escolomiata. The no strings attached, lacking Adam and Eve's
And how
series of problems.
And how did I meet you today?
Well, by chance, of course.
When I was live streaming, right? I was looking for, what was I doing? Out looking
And
for.
kudos to you, sir. What is your name?
My name's Vellyray.
Vellyray,
And this
that's
is
right.
the interview part that Miss Meisha wants to do. So
Oh,
interview
yes.
Vellyray.
And you were looking for a missing girl who has hair color changing very often randomly. Her mom is missing her. She is 5 foot something or another. Her name is Tabitha, and she probably should get a street name in case one of her friends joined a Japanese bagel bop.
Exactly. Yeah. I wish I knew her street name. Yeah, we need her street name because we don't know what it could be, you know?
I don't either. Well, I wouldn't pontificate about that because that would just be rude. However,
But if we had a street name, then we could actually find her.
that's her goddamn problem. I'm not her mother.
Right? But we're trying, and I appreciate you. Here's a French, look, I brought you a homemade French dip. Homemade French dip, roast beef thinly sliced.
No, appreciate you.
Brand new washcloth.
Oh, awesome.
And then, and I made some au jus broth too.
You did?
Yeah.
You
And
make it out of...
it's up from my house.
You made it
Yeah, no, it's from the packets, the au jus.
Oh, yeah.
You know that you mix with water.
The Nor, like the...
The Nor, yeah, the Nors,
Is it the Nor one?
yeah, the gravy
Or the,
ones. The Cormick or the McCormick's. I think it's the McCormick's one.
You know they have the if you ever just that like feeling tired or not wanting to, you know.
My mom actually made the French dip.
Holy crap! That's the part.
Yeah, the French dip, and there's cheese. There's cheese in there. There's cheese on it too, and she warmed it up. So you got a French dip, and then you got a bunch of, and then you got a moon pie and a bunch of candy.
Amazing mama. You want to know why?
Yeah, she's right up the street.
Because
she's seen the video of me live. She's seen the video of me when I met you when you're eating soup out of the can, and so that's why I wanted to come back. And that's why I'm filming this now because a lot of people.
She's got faster internet than you know.
You want to say hi to my mom?
What's your mama's name?
Sheila.
Hi, Sheila. Let me tell you something. You're obviously a good mama because otherwise he would have a Philly cheesesteak instead of a sandwich with the gravy made on it because everybody knows.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hey, we're going to have a chat for a second.
Be tooting in the kitchen. They're blaming beans and not cheese.
You want to give a shout out to Vellyray? And
Moab.
thank you for being on camera.
Same name like
Miss Meisha. Say what's up. You want to say hello? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Interview me. What do you want to ask?
Well, sir, what inspired you to live interview people?
I'm born and raised in Portland, Oregon, in this neighborhood, and I used to ride my bike, go play Pop Warner football, and I used to go play Pop Warner football and ride my bike to Lynch Park and go to the Lynch Boys Club, and I don't see kids no more riding bikes no more. You know, I used to go to the swamp on like a place where there was like a big swamp area, like 103rd and like Harold, and I used to go catch snakes. You know?
Ooh, what kind?
Gardener snakes.
Oh man,
and I used to go catch mice as a little kid, and I don't see kids. What? I don't see kids. No, yeah, I used to. Yeah, and crawdads. I used to go to the. I used to go to Johnson Creek as a kid, and ride my bike, and come home late. My mom would call the police on me all the time because I would come home late. No. I mean, no. I was catching crawdads. So I wouldn't call my mom. I would ride my bike down to Johnson Creek and go catch buckets of crawdads and snakes.
Might I ask you?
So I don't see kids no more. It's because they legalized heroin and methamphetamine. They decriminalized it.
Is that what you think?
They decriminalized it.
So
Measure
you think
110
that drugs,
passed.
What? You think drugs create violence?
No. This has nothing to do with violence.
Oh.
It's
good, because I was
the
going to say
community.
if drugs create violence and then police officers are to stop the violence, then who do you think's been supplying the drugs? I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Hey.
So interview me like you wanted
question.
to do.
Let me ask you another
Come
question.
on, Miss News Reporter.
What class license do you have? Just out of curiosity.
Driver's license? I don't know what class it is.
It's a class C.
Is it D class, C class? I don't know.
I don't know. There's like a.
That was like when I first got my driver's license. What does it say? You want me to see?
Yeah.
Here.
It's like what class? I mean. Oh yeah.
Okay, hold my camera.
Yeah, I knew that. You should be out of camera. You know what? I like that you can wear
C class. That was a smart question.
That
was a good question.
That's right there, because I learned something from that.
Oh, my flag on the 49ers?
One, digitized things that I learned from, well, I'd like to say, well, he's at least an acquaintance, my friend Josh Spain. He is someone that moved, and his by story of my possibly deceased husband that's been lost to a war as well. I'm not sure. Not everybody's remaining well. I was taught by Matthew that he's also from the Hawaii Islands, and he had Josh had a girlfriend who worked the remote supervisor for the armory and stuff. And I thought out of the nicety of my own thing, I was like thinking, oh oh man, they had that and I was like, oh, do they do that desensitizing thing? And then I started thinking, well, did they think about the shifting of the.
You can eat your sandwich. You can eat your sandwich in here and dip it, and you got to dip your sandwich in there, or you want to eat.
I just wanted to make sure the latitude and longitude of the pathways, like if they had a set path or something like that, and that if the screens glitched or something like that, was a stop moment, because I didn't want anyone to feel like they went over there and went through all that Afghanistan stuff to fight a war that's for what what are the wars for?
How long have you been out here for?
I have been.
Hey, do you see how dark it is out right here? Right? Look how light it is on the camera. Doesn't it looks like it's like daytime?
Oh, they have these wonderful light sensors.
Dark, and it's dark. I'm on camera all the time. My face is all over my YouTube channel. No, don't turn it sideways.
Oh,
keep it like that.
Oh, sorry.
So.
Yeah, I went.
I'm always on camera. You're the star of the show right now.
Star of the show.
You're the star of the show.
We're all stars now.
Yeah. But isn't that crazy how it looks pretty bright?
Nicest show in Portland, Oregon.
Well,
Portland, Oregon has been an inspiration to you. Might I ask, were you ever in the Army or military?
Nope.
No?
This is just the 49ers sweater. The NFL football team. I've been a fan for since I was a kid, over 30 years.
San Francisco 49ers, they're awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to San Francisco. Say the San Francisco 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl. Say it, please. I'm gonna use it as
playing against the Green Bay Packers.
Come on, say it. You got. Come on. Oh, you're a Packers fan?
The San Francisco 49ers already won the Super Bowl twice, and once I was there, but I didn't go into the game. I think they played the Green Bay Packers at the Candlestick.
You didn't go into the game?
No, because I went with my friends. Now they name me.
Were you really there?
One of the players.
That's dope.
Candlestick Park. And afterwards, across the so it's Candlestick Park, and then across the way they have on the Bay of San Francisco, they have the thing and drink beer with all the players. And drove home with my friends.
So
stopped at that Denny's along the I-5.
So can I ask you a personal question? Is any of your family looking for you, or do you want to say hi to your family?
Can I ask you a question first? Not to ask you a question.
Can you answer that first, and then I'll answer anything?
Is my family looking for me?
If you answer those two questions, I'll answer anything you want.
Now,
is your family looking for you?
My mom and dad are both dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
All my siblings are dead too.
Really?
Yeah. I only have.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I only have suffering from multiple mental disorders from being a soldier of, I can't really